Are you hungry? Are you constantly staring into your fridge but can find nothing to eat? Well, close that door and listen up. There's a solution for you. And it's puppy chow. No, I'm not talking about dog food. But I am talking about a different kind of puppy chow. This snack is sometimes referred to as Muddy Buddies, but whatever you call it, it's basically a chocolatey rice Chex mix covered in powdered sugar, and it's delicious. So before you begin, you will need these materials. 1 box of rice Chex, original flavor. 1 bag of semi-sweet chocolate chips, preferably Hershey's. Some vanilla. 1/2 cup of peanut butter. A 1/4 stick of butter. A bag of powdered sugar. A spoon. A microwave-safe smaller glass bowl. A big bowl. Some measuring cups. And 2 gigantic plastic bags. So before you start, I would really recommend washing your hands. It's just really disgusting if you don't wash your hands, and I definitely promote cleanliness. Now, the first step is to pour the rice Chex into the large bowl. The recipe says 9 cups, but it's pretty much the whole box. So just pour it all in. And once that's done, just set your large bowl to the side. Step 2. You're going to take your small bowl and your chocolate chips, your peanut butter, your regular butter, your vanilla, and your spoon. And you pour the whole bag of chocolate chips, which is 1 cup. It's a 12-ounce bag, and it's basically 1 cup. Then you're going to add the peanut butter, which is 1/2 cup. I've already measured it out. It's really sticky. So you just put all the peanut butter in. Make sure you get all of it because it doesn't come out as smooth if you skimp out on the peanut butter. And my hands are clean because I washed them. So that's the importance of sanitized hands. And then you add your whole stick of butter, which is 1/4 cup. And then your vanilla, it says add a teaspoon, but I mean, who can really taste vanilla anyway? So just guesstimate on that. Step 3, you're going to take your mixture of chocolate and peanut butter and vanilla, and you're going to put it in the microwave for 1 minute and let it smooth out. It's ready. So you take your mixture out of the microwave and it'll look something like this. Kind of gross. That's okay. So you just take it over here and you mix it together with your spoon. You have to mix it really well. It's going to look really watery at first. But once you get it right, it'll look really smooth and more like chocolate than butter and peanut butter and all that junk that's in it. So now your mixture is looking really smooth like this after you stirred it for about 30 seconds. So here we go. Okay, step 4. Once your mixture is fully smooth, you're going to take it and you're going to pour it into the large bowl with the rice Chex. So just make sure you get all of it in there. Try to kind of spread it out because you're going to have to mix it all in. Just scrape on the sides. And when you mix this, you can mix it with your hands or with a spoon. Only if you have clean hands though, because you don't want your hands in other people's food. Once all your mix is in your rice Chex, you can take your spoon and you can start mixing it. It's going to sound all crunchy and stuff, but that's fine. Just make sure that you get it all evenly around the rice Chex. And try to get all the clumps out. You're not going to hurt the cereal. So see, get all this part over here. try to break apart all the clumps. Okay, so that looks good. Okay, step 6. You're going to take your giant Ziploc bags and you're going to take a little over a half cup of sugar. This is the 1 cup. It's a little over half. And you're going to put it in the giant bags. You're going to have 2. So here's my 2 giant bags. And then you're going to scoop the chocolate Chex mixture into it. About half the mixture in each bag. I'm going to use my hands because, again, they're clean. Very important to wash your hands. So just scoop as much as you can into one. But you want to make sure that it's not too much that you can't get all the powdered sugar on all of it. So maybe even adding a little more than what's in here now, because it almost doesn't seem like it's enough. After that, I would recommend washing your hands again, because this is kind of gross, even though it's delicious and chocolate. Step 7. You have your 2 lovely bags of chocolatey Chex Mix with powdered sugar at the bottom. So you're going to take them and you're just going to shake them like shake and bake. So make sure you turn it around and stuff so you get the powdered sugar evenly over all of them. That's partly why it's in 2 bags, so because there's so much of it, you want to make sure you get all of it. So afterwards, it'll look kind of like this. Step 8. Once your Chex Mix has been sufficiently powdered sugared, you can take your large bowl again that they were in before, and you just pour them all back in. So, check out that powdered sugar. Clumps are good. They're all good and chocolatey. But this is what your Chex Mix should look like. Step 9. You can take your Chex Mix and you can eat it now, but I would highly recommend refrigerating it for about 15 minutes. It lets it cool down after all that shaking and whatnot. So put it in the refrigerator. Finally, step 10. After 15 minutes, you can take your puppy chow out of the refrigerator and enjoy. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed the puppy chow recipe. It's a really great recipe. It's a tasty treat. It's good for your friends. They'll love you. And it's delicious.